Hello, 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 everyone. Just making sure that my mic sounds good. Let me know if my music is too loud or if you're having a hard time hearing me over my music. Let me know if you're having a hard time hearing me over my music. Hopefully you can hear me pretty good. Anyway, let me go ahead and take this cover off of the... Boom. There we go. Boom. All right, so hi everyone. Let me see. Let me speak to my people. Let me speak. All right, you guys know that on Fridays is a little bit different. Fridays, what we do is, I know that I must have put the first 8 are free, but that ain't how it go. The first 8 ain't free on Fridays. On Fridays, you get to choose your own oracle card, okay? So Friday, 1 free oracle card pool, and then everything else, if you would like to have an actual reading and ask a question, it's going to be a donation. So it would be a pendulum reading for $1.11. You can get 3 cards for $5.55. You can also get 5 or more cards for $8.88, and that also includes a pendulum reading as well. So, and with the pendulum, you get to choose more than just a yes or no. It's more like yes, no, what zodiac sign is, fill in the blank, and certain dates or a number of days. However your question goes, you know, as long as it has something to do with the original question that you asked. So, and then the last thing that I offer is sacral readings for $10 on Fridays only. Sacral readings are basically the energy surrounding your sacral chakra. So to me, that's just another way of saying 18+ readings. I didn't want to trigger YouTube to like kick me off, so I just put it as sacral readings for $10. So hopefully that kind of makes sense. Let me go ahead and talk to everybody. Hopefully people are still here. I see we got one person that is watching, I think, that probably is Wendell. Hey, Wendell. Okay, and then Olive is here. And then we have beautiful Aries goddess. How are you? And Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. The list is, someone told me the music is a little bit too loud. Okay. I guess I'll go ahead and turn it down then a little bit. I kind of like the music, but I will. Hey, Ocean. How are you? How are you doing, Ocean? I'll go ahead and turn it down. So like I said, what we're doing today is a little bit different, only on Fridays, okay? On Fridays, you do get to choose between a few decks, which are the oracle cards that I have here, okay? And that is 1 free oracle card pool. And then you get to use either a pendulum, you get to pay for 3 cards, pay for 5 cards, or you can pay for a sacral reading, okay? Now, the decks that I have that are oracle that you can choose from a spirit animal message or a message from the universe. You can choose from a message of the universe or your higher self. You could choose from a career or finance, or you can choose from a channeled message from the divine feminine and masculine, or you can choose from a message if you are in a committed relationship and you're currently in contact with each other. These cards just help you to make a better connection between each other. It's called the Love Hack Oracle deck for couples. All right, so you don't necessarily ask a question because oracles work a little different. You don't necessarily ask questions. You just kind of see what Spirit has to say for you. So just based on whatever it is you want. I think I got about like 6 or 7 decks for you guys to choose from for free. But if you want to ask a question, it's donation only tonight, okay? So, and I'll probably be live for maybe about at least 45 minutes. If it's like super dead after 45 minutes, then I'll probably just go. Probably get off. Okay. Hey, boo-boo. My boo-boo's here. And then we have, I think that's it. Olive. Yeah, everybody's here. Looks like everybody's here, and I think everybody already knows how today goes, so that's great. That's great. All right. So if you guys do like my content, whether or not you like Fridays or not, because I know a lot of people don't necessarily have the money to donate, and that's okay. That's okay that if you don't have the money to donate, or if it's just not convenient for you to donate. What I appreciate are the likes, the shares, the more people that you can get to come to the channel. I really am looking to grow the channel. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want to, if that's your thing, if you have an Instagram page. Maybe I should have put my Facebook page up there, but a lot of people don't follow me on Facebook, so I don't post anything on Facebook except for what's on YouTube. But yeah, we'll just see. If you guys decide to donate, let me know that you decide to donate. I'm gonna put my Cash App and my PayPal. It should be scrolling down below. Let me go ahead and adjust my music since it may be a little bit too loud. Okay, there we go. I think that's loud enough. So now that everybody said hello to everyone, I have my list here, but this is just to help me keep up with who would like to get an oracle reading and who's already had an oracle reading. All right, so let me know if anyone would like to get a free oracle reading. Just let me know, and I will definitely go back over which cards you can get, okay? So let me know if anybody wants an oracle reading, and I'll point the cards out to you if you need me to, okay? I'll point the cards out to you if you need me to, or you could just read the title. You could just read it. Olive, career and finance. Okay, sure, Olive. On Fridays. Olive, career and finance. Okay. Let me get out of my I want to get out of my chair because can't really get in there. All right, so let's see. All right, so Olive definitely asked for a career and finance reading. I'm gonna have to pick it from there. All right, so this is gonna be for Olive, clearing the deck, connecting with the spirit team of Olive. Those are for his highest and greatest good. And also I want to connect with my own spirit team. Thank you, my guardian angels and guides, ancestors known and unknown, name their name, for helping me tune into the energies. Can you please give a message for Olive? What is the message for Olive in career? They need a message. Give them a message. Oh. What? I got two cards by accident. All right, so Olive, this is your oracle card reading. Okay, the first card says business. It says, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You've got this. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO, or anything in the corporate world, Olive. It also says, elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. All right, that is the card for you, is business. That's the first card. Let's see, what else do we got? Look at this. Looks like this says money manager. So those kind of go hand in hand. Let's see, a person counting money, budgeting. All right, let's see. It says this card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances, all right? So maybe Spirit is trying to tell you that you might need to start paying attention to managing your own money, or maybe if you know that you have a hack for counting money, like if you're good at counting money, if you like that stuff, if you like numbers, hey, do it. But if it's not saying that, if you don't feel like it's really calling out to you to where you feel like you would like to do management, you know you don't like management, then I feel like this is saying you need to pay better attention to how you manage your own money. You know, maybe you need to pay attention to the numbers within your own bank account, okay, if you're not really looking to do this for others, all right? But I do see that you need to focus more on numbers, focus more on the statistics as well in order to see growth and abundance with your finances or career, all right? So that's just an oracle card for you, Olive. You said, yay. Thank you, Olive. All right, so Boo Boo donated $8.88. What's your question, Boo Boo? Okay, so Boo Boo donated. $888. All right, so let me go ahead and see. You're very welcome, Olive. Anything for you, Olive? No, I'm just like, no, you're welcome, Olive. It was my pleasure. All right, so I'm just gonna wait on Boo Boo. Matter of fact, let me open up YouTube real quick while I'm waiting on Boo Boo and look into my own channel so I can see if the chat is lagging. Maybe it is lagging a little bit. There we go. You might hear an echo for just a second. Let me just, there. All right. Okay, so, all right, let me see. Okay, so now that I got, oh, you said a September reading. Anything interesting happening? Okay, yeah. Of course. Let's go ahead and fix our banners real quick so that we can see these cards really good. All right. So we all know that Boo Boo donated, and I want to show my appreciation, even though it is a general reading, and I still always appreciate general readings. Thank you so much, Boo Boo. I'm so happy that you have shown me the money. Hey. Okay, so that's our donation little gimmick thing right there. So let's go ahead and start reading for Boo Boo. Okay, you said what is going on for you in the month of September. September reading. All right, September. Clearing the deck for my ancestors. Connecting to my ancestors is Boo Boo. All right, September reading. Anything interesting happening for Boo Boo? What's the energy like for September? September. What's the energy like for September? What's the month of September like for Boo Boo Spirit? Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Whoa, that's too much. Too many cards. No, baby. No, little baby. Show me the money. Ocean, get what I'm talking about. All right, give me more information. The Chariot. Boo Boo. September looks like it starts off slow. More information. One more. And then a couple oracles for Boo Boo. Let's see. One more card for Boo Boo. One more card for Boo Boo. Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. So I feel like September is going to start off just a little bit slow, okay? We have beginning of the month feels like the Page of Pentacles here. So this is something that's pretty solid, pretty steady, but nonetheless, it's a little bit slow, all right? If you have been manifesting anything during August, this is when you start to see those manifestations kind of coming into play now. But the thing is, it feels like I feel like you still need, this is like still like a period of recovery. It's like you still get a chance to like correct certain mistakes. Like I feel like there may be a few holes in certain plans that you have based off of the results that you get from whatever it is that you're manifesting. Be careful about what it is you're thinking, because even your mind can manifest without even saying words. That's how I feel. I've had that happen. But I feel like based off of what starts to come to the light, or what starts to get exposed, or what spirit starts to reveal to you, you're going to start to see and be able to track, okay, I think I need to make an improvement here. Or you're going to start being like, okay, now I know that next time I need to have a little bit more, be a little bit more on time here. You're just going to basically be able to tweak and move around things much easier, okay? Now I'm also seeing something dealing around your friendships, or either like your connections. I feel like you either might get a chance to make either a new friend. I'm not saying this is necessarily a friend from the past, because I don't necessarily feel like I have a lot of past energy here, but I feel like there are going to be a few friends who you're not feeling like you're going to be resonating with anymore, or people just around you. We have the Three of Cups. So if you get invited anywhere, or if you feel like you're getting ready to go somewhere, people could be rubbing you the wrong way. Going somewhere in like a public setting, it doesn't necessarily have to be public, but we got the Three of Cups reversed and the Page of Cups. So this person could be definitely younger than you. I feel like this person has like a tendency to, I'm not going to say what it is that they do, but it's something about them sort of rubs you the wrong way. And that's prominent during the month of September, all right? There's like more progress in the way that they have been behaving, okay? Because we have the Three of Cups. Usually the Three of Cups represents our social things, our social gatherings, our friends, not necessarily family, but just anyone that you usually have a good time with, okay? So I think that you're going to have to get this relationship to be a little bit more simplified. We have the Page of Cups, all right? So the Page of Cups to me is more of a simple card, okay? It's more of like a back to basics, back to the first step type of friendship here, or type of connections. I just feel like maybe you felt like you knew this person, but maybe you didn't know them as well as you thought you did. So you kind of take a step back, kind of like, you know, kind of reassess how you trust that person, or how you really feel towards that person. I think there's going to be a lot of different bound visuals as well. So, you know, just be prepared for that. I think that is like the most prominent energy here. I also see you getting a lot of attention with the Six of Wands, all right? So that's an energy where you have to, that's a focused energy. The Six of Wands to me is about public recognition. Sometimes you can get a sense of some sort of a reward because you have probably set up these boundaries with like the people you're around or whatever it is you're entertaining. I think that you're blocking a lot of bullshit, okay? I'm just going to say it. I really think that you might be blocking a lot of mess, and it may help reduce any stress in your life. All right. Like I said, we got the keyword being simplify and the keyword being boundaries. So I think that those two cards together are definitely going to make things a lot easier for you, to where you can kind of have or see more progress and success, right? Especially with the Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles card. So I do see like a sense of new beginning for you, but for me, majority of September really revolves around a lot of your connections, maybe old connections, possibly even some new connections, but you're just basically learning more about people. All right, so be careful what you say, because whatever you say, it definitely manifests for you. And then also start to really pay attention to people that you hang around, or people that you entertain, because you're going to find out a whole lot about them in the month of September. So, and let me know if you want a pendulum reading. I know sometimes it seems like you don't really usually use the pendulum readings, but just let me know if you have a question to put in the pendulum reading, boo-boo. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you could be winning some money, especially with the Page of Pentacles. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles is like, you know, a nice, oh, baby donated. Thank you, baby, for donating. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is a nice little turnaround too. It's like you'll start to see small improvements around you when it comes to your finances, little breakthroughs here and there too. So yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Ilda? How are you, Ilda? Okay, there's your pendulum question. All right, pendulum question. Am I going to make new friends in September? Let's see. Let's see. New friends coming in September. New friends in September for Boo Boo. New friends in September for Boo Boo. All right. All right, so is Boo Boo going to make new friends in September? It didn't tell me yes or no. It told me, well, it's pointing to the sign of Sagittarius. It's pointing to the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is a yes, and that This person has a lot of Sagittarius energy in their chart, or like heavy Sag energies in their chart. So yeah, I take that as a yes, that you will make a new friend, or it's like a new acquaintance, or either there's going to be an introduction to a new person or a person who has new energy, okay? Why do you say, you don't sound like a kid? I don't think you sound like a kid. It's nice to have friends. It's nice to have friends sometimes. Adults have friends too. Am I gonna make any new friends? I think you will. All right. Okay, tell me if there's anybody who would really like to have a, oh wait, yeah, that's right. You're welcome, boo-boo. All right, that's right. All right, so you guys already know what time it is. We did have another donation. My baby daddy donated. Hey, he's showing me the money. Okay, baby, tell me what your question is. Just, you could put it in the chat and I'll read it in the chat. Hey, Jenna. How you doing, Jenna? Okay, this is Kevin. Will my cousin health get better, and will she make it to the trip in October? Okay, let's find out. All right, so let's find out if, let's see. His boo-boo said, hi, Jonathan. Hi, Jonathan. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's see. Will Kelvin's cousin health get better? And will she make it to the October trip? Baby, how much did you donate for? 555? Huh? You donated 10. Well, y'all actually know what the donation for $10 is. I don't know if they know. I don't think people know what it is, but that's a sacral chakra reading. But we're not going to do that because that's too much information. That's too much information that I'm not willing to give up right there. All right, so let's go back to his question, and if anybody else would like to donate, I want to go ahead and make sure I have my PayPal and my Cash App up. Let's go ahead and get Kelvin's question. Okay, let's see. Will my cousin's health get better, and will she make it to the October trip? Let's see. Do we see an improvement? Now, I don't specialize in health. I do specialize in health as my career, but I don't necessarily specialize in health in tarot, but I can tell you the energies of whether or not her health is getting better. So let's figure this thing out. Thank you, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Kelvin, and also to the spirit team of, since I know the person's name. All right. Will this person's health get better? Will health get better in October? Will we see it get better? Spirit, what do you have to say? All right, King of Pentacles. Wolf, how are you doing, Wolf? Yeah, it has been a long time. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. All right. Nine of Wands. Ooh, there is a little bit of tiredness here, but it's okay. Let's see. More information. I definitely see travel with the Chariot card. More information. Let's get more information. The World. There we got the World card too, so that's also representing travel. Definitely. So I do see her being able to travel. Let's see, is there another card? I'm going to use a different deck. It takes me a while because I don't have a lot of table space to put all these oracles on. Spirit, can you give me a card that represents more information, added information regards to health? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so for Ook, please do not let me say this person's name because it almost slipped. Okay, so for your cousin, okay, I am seeing a sense of yeah, I am seeing with the King of Pentacles here that she is going to get, everything is going to actually be a little bit more stable for her. But let me tell you, she is going to have to be on guard with her health, okay? I really think she has to be careful. The Nine of Wands is an energy where you kind of have to really be, you might, number one, you might be tired. Number two, you still have like this process of healing that you have to do, but it's not interfering with any plans of travel. Okay, it came out right on top of this the world card, and the world card does represent travel. All right, so I'm feeling like you do, your cousin does need to make sure that she's paying attention to what she's eating or whatever it is that she's doing. Limited mobility is what I'm seeing. All right, when I say limited mobility, I'm not saying that she can't go anywhere. I'm just saying that there are some things that are going to be limited with the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands is still very difficult, so there's like a sense of difficult, meaning like she's not necessarily completely 100% out of the woods, but I do sense that that she has the ability to continue to go forward with her plans. All right, so we have the Magician card and the Chariot. All right, she's really gonna have to work at making sure that she's doing things the right way. Like the Magician card is using an energy of a person who can mix and match and create different situations using what they have. So I think that she already has everything she needs, whether it be information, the information from her doctor, prescriptions, things like that. If she has to take any medicines, and if she's going to a doctor or whatever, following a strict plan or a strict recipe is what I see when I look at the Magician card. Like, you see how this person is mixing herbs, mixing different powders or anything like that to get a certain result. So basically what I'm saying is that your cousin is definitely going to have to make sure that she's sticking to a strict schedule or within strict boundaries. Okay, other than that, I think she's going to be overcoming a lot of her physical ailments or whatever type of ailments is that she's working with. The Chariot card is like a stress-free type of card as well, so I think there's an energy of feeling like you are released. So there is enough free energy in her to be able to like freely do this trip without any worries. And I think that this trip is actually, or the trip in October is actually going to be a lot of fun. The World card represents being able to have a wide variety of options at your hands. You're not just, you are limited, but the variety of what you still have is a lot to choose from. So that's really nice. Now, I feel like sometimes at some points she could let her anger get the best of her, because sometimes where people are sick, they get frustrated. So there is a little bit of frustration surrounding her. So don't get upset or don't feel don't take it personal if she gets a little bit angry sometimes on small things. All right, we got the card that says anger or rage, so just make sure that you're paying attention to that. And then we have the card that says purpose. I think that she knows that she wants to complete this trip, so I feel like a part of her is going to want to pull through it anyway. So that's all I have for you. I don't do health readings like that, but that's pretty much what I see is stability. And as long as she's staying in her guidelines, I do see that she is going to be a little bit tired, and she may even get a little bit more moody than normal, but she still has a wide variety of things that she's able to do. So I don't see her having like a really hard time. Baby got to type it out even though he's sitting right next to me. Okay. No list. There's no list. You just tell me if you want a reading, and I'll give you a reading. I don't necessarily, unless you just feel like you really want this oracle reading, just let me know if you want an oracle reading. If I see you, I'll definitely put you down. Okay? Okay, I didn't hear what you said. Doja? Okay, Doja. Oh, I see it now. Thank you, Doja. I will definitely give you an oracle card pull. Here, let me put this, let's see. All right, so if you'll read that lets you know what types of oracles that I have to choose from. All right, and this is our spirit animal message. We have a message from the universe, and then we have channeled messages from the divine feminine, divine masculine here. If you're in a stable relationship, you have the love hacks for couples oracle deck that just pretty much gives you ways to strengthen the relationship that you're currently in. Okay. The divine masculine, divine feminine is more so for people who are not in contact. So that's like a channel message from someone you're not in contact with. And then we have like finance or money. And I don't think I mentioned the crystal reading. So we have a message from like a crystal, and it just pretty much tells you anything dealing with like life and how to handle stress, things like that. So whatever you're interested in, let me know. I'm writing your name down. Is there anyone else who would like to get a free oracle card pull? I don't know. Just let me know. Hey, Christina. How are you doing, Christina? Okay, so this deck is called the Starseed Oracle, and I definitely, you'll see what I'm talking about, because to me, this deck gets really deep. All right, I saw that Doja wanted a message from the universe, so I will pull a card for you. All right, I think a lot of people have seen this deck before, but the meanings are very deep, so I'm going to read it from the book, okay? You donated, boo-boo? 555, okay. Ilda donated as well? Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hold on. Let me put this down. After I read this card for Doja, I will give Ilda and Raina. This is Boo Boo. I can't remember how much you donated. 555. Thank you, Raina. And then Ilda donated as well. Let me see how Ilda donated 555 as well. Thank you so much. You guys, let me know if you what your questions are too. I'm going to go ahead and read for Doja, and then we'll pause the oracle reading, the oracle card pulls, and we'll do the donation readings. Okay, so let's go ahead and read for Doja. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do the little thing we got in a little bit. Tell me if it's a love question or not, because I got a little thingy for love too, but you don't have to if it's not. You know, I ain't trying to force you to get a reading you don't actually want. So, all right. So let's see. Connected to the spirit team of Doja. What is a message from the universe for Doja? For Doja. What's a message that Doja needs to receive right now? Here, give her a card. Give Doja a card. Give me one card. We'll take this one. Okay, what is this card? Ooh, Lost Lands. Let me look that up real quick. Let's see. Lost Lands might take me a while to find it. I didn't think about that. Like, oh, people don't have time to be looking for you to, flip through and find these cards. Child, they better. No, I'm just playing. Okay, so you have the card that says Lost Lands. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. What does it say? It says soul memories and gifts. You have done this before. All right, so that probably means that you have a lot of memories, or either there are memories that are locked away, maybe in your subconscious. But let's read what it says, okay? It says, soul memories and gifts. You have done this before. The world is far from ancient, that our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. As we begin to remember these times, the rememberings and the gifts can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You, Doja, are being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career, or birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you have done this before, Doja. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond what your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas that you are receiving are actually divinely guided. And perhaps you have been preparing for this for some time. All right, so the card activation says place this card, if you were holding it on your own, just so you can imagine placing this card over your heart and saying, I unlock any forgotten wisdom and soul gifts from any lost or past lifetimes. So that, I really like that message. If you do have anything that you're trying to birth into reality, remember that you're not just a collection. You're not just this memory of your life's collection, not this life. You are multiple lifetimes, okay? So at some point you're on repeat and you're doing the same thing in different lives that you have lived, if you believe in past lives, okay? So if you do believe in past life, there is something very familiar about why you keep coming back to the same things that you're drawn to. And there's already the answers inside of you. I think that if you start doing a little bit of meditation or start really kind of trying to unlock that, or even just pretending as if you know what the hell you're doing when you want to open up something new or do something new or take a different path, that can help eliminate any fears or traumas surrounding this so that you can see the prosperity that you want in a certain situation. So Doja, I hope that card meant something to you. Let me know if you liked it. But it's always, yeah, you're right. It is a good reminder that people, we're just not we're a collection of all of our past lives. That's the reason why we're always drawn to the same things. Every life we are, I believe so. So I really like that message for you. Now, hold on. Let me get to the juicy stuff. All right, let me just put this up right quick. Okay, so let me get to the other juicy stuff. I always have to take these down, okay? All right, so we had somebody donate. Who was that? Who was it? That was Boo Boo first, right? It was Boo Boo donated first. So for Boo Boo, I just want to tell you, thank you, Boo Boo, for showing me the money. Hey. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put another money donation thing up because I can't do that. Like, I can't keep doing that. But I don't know what type of question you asked. So let me find out. What did you ask? What did you ask, Boo Boo? What was your question? Said no love question here. Just snooping on Miguel. Okay. So we're going to get a little nosy. You know, that's what I need to get me a nose emoji. Put a nose emoji up, like, oh, I can think of 100 questions that I could use a nose emoji for. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing going. Let's see. All right, let's get my other banner up just in case somebody does want to donate, you know. All right, so you're welcome, Doja. I appreciate you for coming to the channel. Make sure that you like and subscribe, okay? Let's go ahead and see your question. No love question. You just want to snoop on Miguel? Let's see. And then Ilda, you're going to be next, okay? So we're going to be next with Ilda. Let's see. Where's my deck? You got a what? What happened? Hold on. How did I do that? I don't know. Oh, here. Oh, child, look, y'all gonna laugh at me when y'all find out what I did. I couldn't remember where my deck was. I was like, what? How did I do that? That was crazy. Okay, anyway, let's find out. Let's snoop on Miguel. Okay, let's snoop on Miguel. Connect to the spirit team of Boo Boo. All right, connect to the spirit team of Boo Boo. Let's find out what's going on with Miguel. What's the energy with Miguel? Connect to the spirit team of Boo Boo. Let's find out what the energy for Miguel is. Connect the energy line to Miguel. You come out. He's got the Ace of Cups. He's got a really good offer coming in. But he's skeptical about it. We got the Moon card, the Ace of Cups and the Moon. I think that he's skeptical about this. We have the Death card being in reverse. All right. So I think he's avoiding something. It could be the offer. Oh, yeah. I think I remember you telling me something about this now. That's why it's popping up. But anyway, more information about this. More about Miguel. Give me another card. Ace of Wands. This is actually, you know what? I got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Actually, this new offer that he's taking, if he were to receive it, it would actually be a positive outcome with the Ace of Wands. More information, Spirit. Anyway. Oh, too many cards. So Right, and we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, okay, Queen of Cups. So this is a person that's creative. All right, that's a person who's very creative right there. Let's see. Show this card real fast. A decision. Yeah, I told you he was not very, he's really thinking about it. Okay, and happiness. All right. Okay, so Miguel, like I said, I already said that Miguel does have an offer, but he's not so certain about the offer that he has because we have the moon card there. So this moon card could just represent the fact that he's very cautious about it or he's very skeptical about it, okay? I think that with the death card comes in reverse whenever we're trying to avoid something or we're avoid any type of change or we're avoiding some new beginning. It could be the fact that he's actually thinking about avoiding this new offer, okay? But the fact that I got this Ace of Cups, it fell on top of the Ace of Wands. So I think that, first of all, this has something to do with creation, honestly, because we have an Ace of Wands and then we had a Queen of Cups. But two aces feels like this is going to be a really good outcome. All right, I'm not certain what it is that he is truly going to gain from this, but the Ace of Wands is a really good outcome. It's a high vibe energy. It's a good moment. It's a spark of something new. It's an introduction to something you've never done before. So there is actually a blessing in whatever is being offered to him right now. All right, the Queen of Cups. This could usually represent a woman, but I feel like there's a learning lesson in here. Okay, you know how we say like your mother is the first. What do they call it, baby? Your mother is the first, you're the first teacher. So I feel like to me, this Queen of Cups energy, there's a soft lesson to be learned. Not necessarily a hard lesson, but there's a soft lesson to be learned. So this may come from this indecision. This is definitely dealing with a woman because we have the moon card and the moon represents feminine or intuition. All right. So there is like, I feel like I don't know if necessarily if he's going to proceed with the offer. Like I said, he's already skeptical, but I feel like a part of him feels like this could be a really good learning lesson or something that he didn't know that he was aware of that he would actually like doing, or it literally just gives him that feeling of, I get the chance to be more creative again. I get the chance to not worry about, producing results all the time because it's Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is like a lot softer. Now he's still avoiding making this decision. We got a card that says decision and the death card came out reversed. I just feel like I think for some reason he's avoiding making this transition, or he's just really careful with making this transition. Honestly, first of all, he is very happy and I think he wants to continue to be happy, but I think he's going to have a hard time putting balance between what truly makes him happy, being creative or getting shmoney. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I see what's going on with Miguel. So that's it. I hope that kind of answered your question. Don't know if he's actually going to take the offer. You said you donated 555. I was about to say, where's that pendulum? Break that pendulum out so we can find out, is he going to receive the offer? Is he going to take it? I haven't been looking at the comments, so let me see. What? Well, you know what I meant. The first teacher. You know how they say the mother is the first teacher. You learn a lot from her. Could be that too. Could be that too. I think the mother is the first teacher. It is your first love too, but it teaches you how to get in touch. She teaches you how to get in touch with anything that's creative. She like gives you that strength and that courage to go after what it is you like. So I think, okay. You're welcome. Okay, let's go to Ilda. Oh, Lord, first teacher. You want an Oracle Tarot card too? Yeah, sure. Okay, Ilda, I'm going to let you ask your question. He has so much potential. I hate see him go the wrong way. Yeah, he does have a lot of potential. But I think if he takes his offer, it's going to be really good for him. There's something else in there. No, you're fine. You're fine. Like, yeah, Ilda is right about that. Like, I see what you mean, Mommy dearest. Yes, because I was about to say something about that too. And I was about to say that his mom may be influencing him about the decision. I wasn't sure. But you know, I was trying to keep it positive. I was trying to keep it positive. I ain't trying to be like, you know, hating or nothing like that. But anything from spirit, okay. Okay. A message from spirit. Let's see. Gosh, it's so much operating all this stuff. I just wish I could go ahead and get 1,000 subscribers and get on, like, I wish I could hurry up and get 1,000 subscribers and get on something else, because it's difficult operating all these, like, pages and stuff and trying to keep up with the chat. My goodness. Oh, I just wanted to remind anyone that if they have not subscribed to the channel, which I think they have, everyone here belongs here. So go ahead and follow me. All that stuff, all the good stuff. All right. Let's see. What does spirit have to tell Ilda, right? All right. Anything from spirit. What does spirit have to tell? It is boo boo. All right, Ilda. Anything from spirit. Anything from spirit. Okay. Anything from spirit. Dang, I can't. Ilda, I'm always seeing some sort of a transition for you, or some sort of like a travel, or going somewhere, or moving to a new location, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We got the Six of Swords. That is the energy of being in the middle of a transition, going from a darker space to something that promotes lighter energy around you, okay? All right, you got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, this is following the energy of creation, or just following your heart. You're kind of going with the flow is what it looks like. And then we have the Emperor here, okay? This feels like a lot of structure. So it feels like you do definitely have a plan, or at least you have this like emotional, like, you know what it is you want things to look like, okay? It's like you have the ability to like see into the future and be like, okay, this is kind of where I want to be. This is what I'm imagining right now. This only thing I'm seeing, I'm feeling like, Ilda, you're still having a hard time completely manifesting what it is you're wanting, okay? Because we got the magician that came out in reverse. But let me pull some oracles on this. Let me pull one of these cards. More information about this situation here. Engineer. Ooh, more information about this whole situation. Slave. Oh my gosh. I feel like I want to do one more card. I really do, but listen. Okay, we'll do one more card because I feel like I need something else. More information. More information. And harmony. Okay, so Ilda, I'm going to say that it definitely feels like you're in the middle of another transition, and it also feels like something is making it difficult for you to leave something alone, okay? Look what we got. We got a card that says slave, okay? So we have this feeling of it's you want this, but you're having a hard time making the choice, or maybe someone makes you feel like you're not allowed to have that choice. Does that make sense to you? Like with the Six of Swords and the Magician card reversed. So I know that you do what you want to do, and you have no problem asserting yourself, and you're not a slave to anyone. But sometimes that slave attribute here, it makes you feel, or it could be coming from someone else, or it could come from yourself, but it feels like you're under control of someone else, or you don't like the feeling of having someone else tell you when and where and how, and you don't necessarily like to have to ask for permission. You don't like to necessarily beg, but you're a nice person, but you don't want people to have to see that side to you, okay? You don't want people to feel like they have the upper hand over you, okay? And the Six of Swords is good because it feels like you don't really have a hard time letting things like that go. They may bother you for some time, but the Six of Swords is because it's about a card about transitions. You have to learn how to let things go, and you can't take everything with you. That's the difficult part about the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a movement. So when you're moving into a new environment, you can't take old things with you. There's no room for negotiation. I think you know what I'm talking about here, okay? You literally have to continue to follow your heart with the Knight of Cups. Follow the energy of creation with just as the Knight of Cups do. You know that cups represent emotional support, and it represents like a feeling of being well off, okay? So you're moving into the energy of your Knight of Cups. That's why we have the Six of Swords followed by the Knight of Cups. All right, so you're moving into the energy of creation, and the Knight of Cups is a person that expresses it. They don't just hold on to it. So you are expressing a lot more creativity here, but there is a person who has, look at that Emperor, okay? Like I said, I already told you that you have the direction. You know where it is you want to go, but there is something that is like kind of not necessarily holding you back, but there's a force that doesn't want you to be able to have that choice. Don't know if it's coming from you, and I don't know if it's coming from someone else, but it's the Magician card reverse. The Magician card is a person who has all the power. All right. Now, this Magician came out in reverse. This could be the fact that this person is slowly losing their power and their influence over you, or you have little time or little to no tolerance for them wanting to treat you like a slave and be like a dictator over you, okay? And that's really good. I do see that in this new journey, after this Six of Swords energy, there's going to be a lot of harmony with you, okay? I also see, look, what does this card say? Okay, it says engineer, ability to give creative and practical expression, talent for designing resolutions and common dilemmas. So there are going to be some troubles with this transition that you're going through, but I do feel that it's going to also allow for solutions to come to the surface. I think you just have to utilize them. You're really going to have to look for certain things. There are going to be problems that pop up, okay? But I think that the answers will present themselves. It could present themselves in the form of information. It could present itself in the form of information from another person or just a third party or whoever. But yeah, that's pretty much what I see. I just see that you don't want to necessarily feel like you're bound to one position or one thing. I think that you're ready to explore something else, and I think that you should continue to go with that, because that is ultimately going to bring you a lot more harmony and feeling whole, okay? So yeah, you said you're going to get the hell out of there. That's what I said. You said, I made my choice. I just need my boss to come back next week so I can quit. Yeah, I feel you. And yeah, Knight of Cups, love that card. Yeah, I do too. So, and I'm really just happy that you're actually going into this energy of the Knight of Cups. And don't be afraid to leave anything behind. I think that surrendering your own power is, you don't surrender your own power, okay? You surrender your power when you decide to take things from the past with you. We're starting completely new. So get ready. You're going to come across a few issues or whatever. I can't tell you what those issues are, but there are going to be solutions that arise to the top, okay? There are going to be solutions that present themselves to you with the whole Emperor card, you know, the boss who's not wanting to let you go or whatever. There's going to be a solution to this. Things will definitely work themselves out, and there will be balance restored, okay? So let's get more cards. Put this back here. You said, I'm not scared because I have a plan. There you go. There you go. Yeah. And that's another thing I said. I said, I know you got a plan, because that King of Wands is a long time and visionary. You know, they see stuff long term. They see long term goals. They can see it. Getting there is the thing, but they got the energy to do it. Okay, now Kelvin, you said you wanted a card. Okay, Kelvin, you want a card. Let's see. Okay. Is there anybody else who wanted an oracle card? Look, I ain't got none of my stuff. No wonder why ain't nobody here, cause I ain't got none of my stuff up. Like, I swear. Okay. People don't know what's going on. They're like, well, what we doing? What's going on? I don't get it. How you do it? Okay, so Kelvin, I'm going to give you a free oracle card. You just tell me what type of oracle card you want. Just as a reminder, finances or money. And then you got a spirit animal card. And then you have what is this? Crystals. Messages from the universe. And you have, well, you ain't got that. And, well, I don't want people in my business. So don't pick this, but you could pick the money deck, you could pick the animal spirit deck, and you could pick the crystal deck, and you could pick from the universe. I don't want people in my business though. Yeah, we can go ahead and pick this. You want to do this one?
What the hell?
You want to do
Confession.
No, this is for people who are not in connection with each other. This is channel messages for people who they're not in connection. Animal spirit message. Okay. Look, I'm super private, y'all. Y'all know I'm super private. You want an oracle card too? Yay! Okay, we'll get you an oracle card. All right, so let's get an oracle message for Kelvin. I'm looking right at Kelvin. I don't necessarily have to put the picture up, but we can just put his picture up anyway.
I gotta see it on the phone.
Oh, let me see. Here we go. Where is it at? Okay, so we'll put Kelvin. All right, let's get a message from Kelvin's spirit animal. Thank you, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Kelvin. I want to find out, what message does Kelvin's spirit animal have to say? Relay that message for his highest and greatest good. And I actually have another spirit animal deck too that I kind of want to use. These messages are really short. That's okay. Okay, so ooh, you got the ram spirit. Okay, let's look at this. This says, oh, hold on. I think I thought I had a book. Just give me 1 second, because I actually have a book about this, or maybe I don't. No. I'm trying to look for it. Well, here we go. Yeah, there might be more information in this book right here. So yeah, we're going to be doing, this is the messages of the spirit animal oracle. All right, so let's read what it says. It says ram, perseverance. It says, you may have many gifts, Kelvin. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Kelvin, it says, never give up and good luck will follow. Okay, now I'm going to read a little bit more on the card because it gives a lot more information in the deck, because that's very, to me, it's very general. So let's see. This is the ram. I was having a hard time finding it. I'm looking at the pictures and stuff. Is it? Well, doggone. How do people be finding these cards, these pages so fast? Dang. Do I got glass on? Oh, thank goodness. It's in alphabetical order. I just realized that. Sorry it's taking so long, y'all. Oh, we found it. All right. So the key words, Kelvin, for RAM are perseverance, trusting yourself, breakthroughs, strength, agility, abundance, success, mental activity, creativity, fertility, and virility. All right. It says the majestic bighorn sheep, or ram, is the master of agility and bravery. They navigate a rugged terrain and incredible speeds with land and confidence on the narrowest ledge. Oh, those are the things that climb mountains? Yeah, like kind of like the little, like Capricorn a little bit, right? Okay. The male ram has a unique set of horns that spiral out from their head. They never drop, and they grow throughout the bighorn's life, symbolizing his fine mind. Oh, see, I didn't realize that. This is really nice. Okay, horns are an extension of the skull and have been called natural antenna for intuition. Kelvin, you have definitely been a lot more intuitive. It's been kind of scaring me a little bit lately too. especially when I'm thinking about you and you start calling me. All right, if Ram is your totem, you have success on your side. Ram urges you to use your fine mind to your advantage. You will persevere and go to great heights to succeed. Your reserves of strength and courage combine in your intuition and help you navigate tough circumstances. Call upon the energy of the Ram to make you brave in the face of a risk, and get ready to take a leap of faith. Many talents will help you land success. Okay, that was a doozy, a lot. All right, so that was actually a pretty good card. It's very different. I thought you were gonna get the love hack. I kind of wanted to actually know that actually, but that's okay. The love hacks, this deck here.
Oh. Can I pull another?
No.
Oh.
No. We're gonna give somebody else a chance. Indigenous is here. You said Rams are Aries, not Capricorn. Thank you for correcting me, boo-boo. She's so smart. But maybe I'm just tired. All right, so if anyone, just let me know if anyone would like to have like a card pull. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. It's Friday. I usually do things differently from Mondays and Wednesdays. Let me know if anybody would like to have a free oracle card or a pendulum reading, or donate anything on this little belt right here. So just let me know. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night because I feel like I'm getting a little loopy now. Aries and Capricorns is a no-no. Yeah, Boo Boo wants an oracle real quick. Okay, so tell me what kind of oracle that you want. All right, so I guess I'll go over it again just in case, because divine feminine, divine masculine confessions. Let's see. Or you could have a message from the universe, or you can have a loved one. Okay, a loved one. So a loved one is for couples, or you can get the one for someone that you're not in connection with. Good night, Wendell. Thank you, Ilda. Thank you, Wendell. Good night, Ilda. Everybody have a good night. Okay, love hacks for couples. Is that the one you want? A loved one. A loved one. No connection. Okay. So this is from the divine masculine. All right. Channel message from the divine masculine. Divine masculine. This person could be literally a soulmate, or it's just the person that you're thinking of. So let's just see. What's the channel message? Spirit, give us something from the person that Boo is thinking of. More information. Boo Boo. Oracle card for Boo Boo. 2 cards came out. What does this say? It says, I still have no idea what to say to you. I have searched for you and others, and nobody compares. Ooh, your person is having a hard time. They look. Number one, they still haven't said what they truly mean to say to you. That's the first thing. And number 2, they actually have looked for qualities that you possess in other people, and they have not found them. There's nobody out there who compares. They are not going to find anybody out there like you. I really doubt it. Also, this feels like this person thinks about you a lot. The clock here suggests past life energies or past experiences. Oh, that's why I got the word memories there. So definitely they have a lot of good memories, and I don't think that they can ever get those memories or they want a chance to re-experience those memories. They're not going to get a chance to re-experience it though, especially because they still don't know how to say what it is that they need to say to you. There is definitely something that they want to tell you, but they're so stubborn. Don't know why so stubborn. Fudge. All right, you guys, I'm going to get on down. I'm going to go ahead and go watch a movie, and I'm going to tell everybody good night. He said, Ocean Garden, good night, everyone. Good night, Ocean. And I really appreciate you for coming out tonight. He said, I told that fool that I'm unique. I called it. You did call it out. That's crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that. You sure did call it out. He said, he ain't going to meet nobody else like me. And I do believe it, but that's because I know what you done did. I do know the extent that you have gone to prove that, you know, love is there. So, I mean, it happens like that though. You're welcome, boo boo. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to the channel. You know, I always appreciate it. I appreciate donations. I appreciate people liking the video and being able to share the video. We've been live now for an hour and 7 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go. I want to remind everybody that I do go live on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Mondays and Wednesdays a little bit differently. I tend to set a strict list, and you can actually come and ask a free question. So if you're here in the chat and you wanted to ask a question today, but you're not, you know, didn't have the money, just come back on Monday and Wednesday and you can ask whatever you want. I do free readings, just the first 8. So try to make it. Subscribe to me and ring the bell for notifications, of course. You can also follow me on Instagram, which I'm about to start posting content. I keep saying that. I'm about to start posting content on Instagram. Other than that, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everyone.